The world has gone crazy, and we have the prescription for sanity.
We're live, Capo.
It's time to take your meds.
We got a good one today, man.
Audio meds.
It's your boy DJ Bobby Hustle.
Capo.
The Connects. We have a special guest on the line.
Super dope artist.
We're gonna play some games. We're gonna have some fun. First question: who was the first rapper to turn actor? I was close on that one.
Audio meds. Take two and chill.
He already coming in with the bars.
It's your boy DJ Bobby Hustle and my guy
Capo.
The Connect, guaranteed to get your plug. $1 million. We got another amazing show for you today. We doing something awesome and special today. Who we got on the line with us, Capo?
Yo, Bobby, you already know, man. I always get hype around this time because it's no secret. We always have super dope guests on every dose of audio meds. And today is no different. Our guest hails from Nashville, Tennessee, where he's been putting in major work on the underground, building, not only creating his own path, but also building a loyal fan base. And he's not selfish. My man is looking out for others. He's also creating an avenue for other talented independent artists to be heard and recognized and discovered on national platforms. And we will discuss that here in a little bit. But not only is this man moving around, but he's a true advocate for the Nashville Hip-Hop scene in a major way. He represents super hard for the East Side so much that he wants you to say it 3 times. I need y'all to make some noise for my man, Gee Slab.
Gee Slab, Gee Slab, Gee Slab.
Hey. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
There you are. What's going on, family?
Right there. That was our intro right there. That was cool. I feel
Hey.
important a little bit.
He said, I'll be up for a little bit.
Yeah.
All facts, no fiction, homie. That's how we do it,
Okay.
bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Before we get into it, man, we really appreciate you coming on, taking the time out of your schedule to come rock with us on
Let's
audio,
go.
man.
I appreciate y'all, man. I always
No
love
doubt.
talking to solid people, so I appreciate y'all.
All right.
Real shit, man. So I mean, man, with everything, all this craziness that's been going on, man, how have you been holding up? Have you been in creative mode? I've seen you've been releasing projects and music.
Yeah.
I mean, how's it been going for you?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, with the corona and, with everything going on with the I guess feel like the new revolution of the Black Lives and stuff like that going on. Staying steady as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Had some personal hiccups and stuff like that, but staying steady as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Everything is moving how it's supposed to. Everything is, everything is supposed to be is supposed to be. I don't really stress what ain't. You know what I'm saying? So everything that's supposed to be is supposed to be. So we blessed.
Man, true that, true
All
that.
that,
You sound like me, man. Everything happens exactly like it's supposed to. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen the way you want it to or the way you plan to, but that's how it's supposed to.
It's the old saying, can't crowd spill milk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't complain about what you can change because you can change it. And don't complain about what you can't change because you can't change it. So ain't no point in, stressing about it.
Right,
and calling
right.
ulcers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit. I know for a fact.
Right.
I'm good.
Hell yeah. So are you the type of person that's been kind of are you isolating yourself, or have you been out there moving around still?
No, I ain't talking. I ain't seeing nobody. No, I ain't been seeing nobody. No, I let y'all have it. I've been real. Yeah, like for when it first popped out, I probably didn't me, my gal, my mom, and my daughter. That's the only people I was really seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only people I wouldn't even allow. Like, if you wasn't around me, like, if I hadn't seen you like in like 2 months, like, I'm not coming around. Like, I ain't seen you, you like my man. Like, you my man. It's like, I didn't go holler at Petty for like 4 months just cause like I can't even, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I've been real isolated. I'm easing up now. You know what I'm saying? A couple things. You know what I'm saying? I went to a little thing last week. You know what I'm saying? I done been to one house party. You know what I'm saying? Type thing, about like a little small gathering for a birthday type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, but this month, I gotta start making some rounds and stuff like that. So I'll be in California later this month to go out and make some business moves. But real secluded still, like
Right.
Yeah.
At
Just
the
cautious with
Airbnb, at the studio, to the dispensary, and back to the house. Like,
right, dispensary. You got to go there.
I ain't going too much, and then I'm like, I'm type that I go hit the beach late night when ain't nobody around. Like I'm that type person. So
right. Like, staying out the way. Yeah.
Definitely always out the way. Yeah, Uber Eats, bring it to me. Like, no contact. Like, nah.
You know, it's crazy. Like here in Atlanta, I was filming the other week, and I had to go down on Auburn Ave, and man, it was so lit. It looked like it wasn't. It was like they was even more lit because they've been stuck in the house.
Atlanta been booked since it started. Like,
right. It's like Atlanta, Corona. What's that? A beer?
Atlanta, Nashville, and Florida, all of Florida. Now, Atlanta, Nashville, and all of Florida ain't cared about no nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really seen nobody really take as much precaution in our city too much, especially downtown, especially the folks who they don't like. People look at being told what to do as being oppressed or something like that, like telling people what to do. But like, I'm trying to save you from yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta tell people what to do sometimes so they can save it from themselves. They don't know. Sometimes people don't know what's better for them. So like, the money ain't that important. Like I know we losing businesses and we losing money, and you want to go do this, and you miss your summer and all that type of stuff. But my logic is, if I gotta sit in the house for a year to live for 50 more.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
And it's crazy, and there's so much stuff going on. It's like me, I don't like to use the C word, conspiracy theorists, but I do be reading between the lines, and I do be knowing some things to be going on. Just because I use the computer, I got Google like you, but I know how to use it.
Use your Google.
Yeah, so Slab, we about to take a quick trip, real quick, man. Take a trip down the rabbit hole with me, man.
This is my life.
It's time to take a trip head first down the rabbit hole, where you learn some shit you didn't even know. All right. So, like I said, I don't like to use the C word, conspiracy theorists. I just be researching and going on. We talk about some crazy things. If you've seen the show, today's no different. Today, we're going to talk about some crazy sci-fi stuff that's happening right now. So, if you've seen the show before, we talk about crazy things. We're talking about dueling neural networks. So, I'm sure everyone's familiar with the company Google. I had to spell it. I don't want to trigger my phone. But Google, they own half the world anyway. So, they have a department called Google Brain, which is focused on AI and deep learning. One of the things that they're working on is something called dueling neural networks, which is basically they're giving AI systems an imagination. So they're giving these AI systems tests and giving them the ability to create images and sounds that they've never seen or heard before, allowing them to make stuff up. And then they pair two AI neural networks together and let them battle against each other to figure out which one can trick the other one into believing something is real that's not. Basically giving them the power to make decisions and to deceive. Some researchers are saying it's a bad idea because giving them an imagination can lead to long-term issues like them making decisions and taking over the world, or even in short term, it's opening up the door for some tech-savvy criminals to use their AI for bad and do more fraud and more scams. So my question to you, Gee Slab, is with technology evolving as fast as it is and rapidly AI getting to the point where it's starting to think for itself. If you picked up your phone and Siri was like, yo, I found a loophole in the bank app. You want to run up a couple $100 bands? You going to be with it?
Of course. Now that scares me, the first part you said, because I am one of those type of conspiracy theorists, and I am scared of robots. So like I'm like those type dude. I'm like Will Smith in iRobot. Like I'm that dude. Like I don't need I'm cool. Like just give me my old school car. I ain't trying to do all the extra because what they said is right. Look here, man. They already can do everything without us.
Mm-hmm.
If you give them an imagination, just like you said, like everybody seen the video. I watched Age of Ultron. I seen what happened because they still can't. They ain't got a soul to have discernment enough to understand the right way to go to do things.
Mm-hmm.
Like you still got to have a soul. Like you don't they ain't got that. Like no matter what you try to do, you're still putting technology and codes into them. And regardless, But yeah, they get my phone though. They were like, hey, bro. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Papa needs some brand new shoes and daughter needs a new dress. Like,
right.
Cool,
That's gonna be the next thing. They scamming with the AI.
And I'm not going to tell anybody. Like I be seeing people get these little things online, and I found $400,000 in the wall of my house. You would not find out. You would
Right. Why?
No one knows. Just
What
know
money?
Invest in you. Just
Yeah.
understand why I'm investing in you now. That's all you need
Exactly.
to know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna ask Siri. I'm gonna be like, yo, have you been programmed to snitch?
That's all I need to know.
Because if you're programmed to snitch, we good. Like we can run it.
I mean, look, once you run it up my account, Siri, I might just throw the phone. Like, I don't need you no more. Actually, like, I go buy a new one. Like, I might just throw Siri on out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that
Right.
phone. Like, I don't need the 8 no more. I'm cool. I go and get that. I go and get the new one.
Right.
What happens though when the AI has imagination and starts writing rhymes?
Then rappers are out of jobs.
They gonna rap better than everybody. They got the whole dictionary in their database. Like, they got words you ain't never even thought of.
But they don't have no experience though. That's the thing. Is like
you
they don't
ain't
have.
never used pumpernickel in a bar. Like,
Right.
you know, like, think of stuff like that. Like,
But see, you got to learn how to use the machine. Now you got a ghostwriter.
Right?
that's a fact. That's a look. You always got record of that she wrote for you, so she gonna out you like they did Drake. Like,
Exactly.
as soon as you start feeling yourself too much, like he ain't write none of that. They gonna have it post dated and everything. Like,
Damn.
Yeah, break the internet with that shit on everything.
I'm right. I stick to write my own bars.
And they come from public. That's what's up, man. So, hey, like you said, man, I know you've been out the way. Was you had a recently your what was it, the No Signal, right? Was that that was your most recent? Was that before the whole pandemic? Or did you record that before, or did you record it afterward?
I recorded most of it in LA. Last year. It was maybe like 2 records that I recorded in 2020. I think what was one was I think it was Airplane Mode, and one more that I did in 2020. And I was going to add more, but once the pandemic hit, and I wouldn't come go in the studios. My engineer was like boom boom like that. I was like, let me just listen to all these. I recorded probably about 20 records for No Signal. So I recorded all those, listened to those back and forth, and once it got to where I like these 6 records would be the ones that go for we playing today. Let's shoot for the June still, because for a minute I didn't feel right releasing music, just what was going on. Like it just didn't feel right to release music from not even just the Corona thing, but like when George Floyd thing, Breonna Taylor, and all that. So I just didn't. And what I was making before all of that, it just didn't feel as on brain what was going on. So I wanted to. So I had to talk to somebody actually. And it was like, man, like people need something probably a little more lighthearted right now. Just maybe they need something like that. And you can still make your. I had records that touched on certain things and stuff like that, but it was time to release, and I think it was time to get something to not distract but have a relief on those quiet moments. You know what I'm saying? Because you can be for the cause, but 24/7 it weigh on your soul too. It weigh on your mind, weigh on, like, you know what I'm saying? You still gotta know how to smile and kick it with your kids, and how to just deal with life on a daily basis, still have fun and enjoy people and stuff like that. So that's what that was for me. It was almost therapy for me to release it. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good time. It was a good time.
Yeah, no, I definitely think there has to be a balance. You know what I'm saying? Because that stress, man, that'll take years off your life. And when you sit there and stress over something so much, even though it was hard to get away from it, because I mean, even before all the pandemic and the protests, I mean, dog, we were dealing with the tornado here in Nashville, and I know you were out east, and it was devastating, man. Like,
yeah, that's the thing about it. Nashville personally, we took some hits. Like Nashville personally took hits. You know what I'm saying? Like, and because it personally took hits, we're trying to deal with all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's personal stuff and global stuff. It's like, yeah, when we was out north cleaning everything out north. I mean, we went out east and like had to clean things out. I had family out there and stuff like that. And had a couple cousins. They got their whole thing smashed through and stuff like that. So everybody was going through that personal, and then boom, right at that Corona, and boom, all the protests going on, and it just felt like a lot in Nashville, like we was getting a grunt of everything at one time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's another reason if you're right, leads me like just the city just wasn't that type of time at that point. You know what I'm saying? To release music and try to go for your brand and all that type of stuff. Like it just wasn't time. I mean, I seen everybody shut down. Magazine, y'all, Concrete said chill out for a minute. A whole bunch of DJs I know stopped doing things like. You know, you do some type of normalcy, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, if it wasn't about what we was focused on, then we weren't really talking about it. And I think that was needed. I think we need to realign our way of thinking for a while, society, and deal with what the harsh reality was going on in the world and stuff like that, and still doing right now. So it was needed to me as well. You know, so we needed a reset. You know, so I just wish it would have to be off the backs of people dying and you know what I'm saying and stuff like that. You feel
real shit. Real shit. Bobby, what does that sound like?
Well, it sounds like these records that you sent me, we got a couple. So you talking about music, you know, you got the gangster name, Gee Slab. You know, I heard the records. That's pretty gangster. That's pretty freaking gangster. I'm not gonna lie. So I heard the records. So for the people who haven't heard the records, let me get my list together, make sure. So you got this one record, you got the video for it. Video's dope. On Me.
Thank you.
Yeah. So for the people who haven't seen the video, the people who haven't heard it, what was going through your mind when you created that magic?
I was in California. And on Slauson actually, and we was on Slauson at dispensaries and going through stuff. And my boy, he from Nashville, but he lived out in LA. Sent me some beats. You know what I'm saying? I was literally just walking on the street, listening to beats, man, and just thinking I guess about my progression at that time in my life, and like a lot of things that I was escaping as far as just not going through. Some legal stuff, not dealing with the streets as much, going through legal stuff and all that type of stuff, and it was a feel good song. It felt good to make, especially the first song, the first verse, and the hook is a mix of just saying it's on me, but also in the end of the verse, man, I still put, you know what I'm saying, if a cop play with me, I shoot a cop down. Like, it's just to let you know, no matter what's going on, we in a good mode. Like, if they ever play with me, though, it's gonna go their way.
Right. Right. You're still a human.
like that news clip that dude say, man, I got that thing on me too now. Like, that, it can go. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was a good, feel good song. Like the first verse, like I made my mama proud. I stopped riding with their work. No catching charges now. Like this, that type of. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of feel-good song. And the second verse, I always let the second verse, because people tennis span so short, if you really want to catch the game, listen to my second verse.
Hey, with that being said, new music.
I don't get no radio play. I don't get none of that shit.
Ooh. That sound like we finna go to the cookout, to the wave pool, to the kickback, you know what I'm saying, the skate ring, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I make my mama proud. I stopped riding with the work, no catching charges now. Got me a vixen and I settled down, but I ain't settled. Swear that pussy getting better now. I don't really hit the club, I thought I told you that. I double back and rolled it twice, I like them dummy fat. Me and Prospect, we been really cooking. Niggas whooping too addicted, need an intervention. Snapping facts, I been working with some new attention. This produced by Quincy, I mean AP, ain't no difference. Molly Shawty got a present from my baby mama. Yeah, I know my life is different, I'm a different nigga. I've been meditating, thinking about the future. I can't die until my money is intrusive. I was moody, now I'm focused on the newest. Niggas lazy, that's a cop out. And if they ever play with me, I shoot a cop down. Wow, yeah, that's on me. I gotta go, I gotta load, I need a ring. I'm on the road, back in that mode, chop got a beam. Pushing the road, hop on the goal, what do you think? I got something up my sleeve, best believe. Venus cap, they the rap, I'm making blaze. I never seen them in the spots and that they claim. I made something out of nothing, better believe. I got something up my sleeve. Yeah, that's on me, dog. I take the blind.
Hey, they got a vibe to it. I was like, hey.
They gotta listen. They gotta go stream it to get that second verse and get that game, right?
Verse, man.
Hey. What you on
Hey,
Spotify,
Slab.
right? Google Play, Amazon, all of them, right?
Everything.
G Slab, GEE.
I hear G Slab, GEESLAB. That's on everything. I ain't got no weird numbers or nothing after my name. Nothing. G
Slab.
space Slab.
Hey, that joint rocking.
7, 8,
So
9, 4, X.
real quick, what's up with the double E's? So is that special, or you just didn't want to use G period? I mean,
Everything in my name used to be acronyms for me, like me personally.
mhm.
Like even though it's not, I don't have dots and all that type for me personally. So me and gaining everything, endured.
Okay.
So everything is, and I switch it between gaining everything endured and gaining everything earned. So everything I've earned in my life, I've earned. Everything I got in my life, I earned it. Anything I've gained, I earned it. I didn't have no handout. I asked God for. I don't ask for nothing. Like I see I can partner with somebody, see if you can want to do something, but I gained everything. Like everything has been on me, literally. Like I don't have a team, I don't have a publicist, I don't have a manager like that. I got a business partner that we do a couple things, but I send out the emails, I set the schedule, studio time up, I do the A&R, I do everything from the business to the music. So
That's real
Hey,
shit.
the slab came from football. I used to play Pearl Cone. Shout out to Pearl Cone.
Okay.
I played Pearl Cone, and my coach just looked at me one day, said, "Slab, get your," and he just looked at me like that.
And it's stuck. And it's stuck.
And it just stuck. You feel what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. And nah, man, but I can definitely attest to that because you even mentioned it in a song, but how far you've come. There was one song where you mentioned sleeping in your car at 10 degrees, you know what I'm saying, and being homeless at one point. And I know me and you spoke briefly about that, but man, tell us the struggles that you had to go through and like how you got yourself out of that situation.
I always say, I'm from out east, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're from out east, if you from that part, the real side out east, you probably been through something. My story ain't too much probably different from nobody else's. I don't glorify it, and I don't think it's nothing to, but it's something you go through. You know what I'm saying? So when I got home beginning, single mama type thing. You know what I'm saying? I know my daddy, but single mama. You feel what I'm saying? Just life, man. I had drugs in my house. We had certain things in our household. You know what I'm saying? That was just like a lot of people had to go out to the streets and find trouble. It was in my house.
Yeah.
Very, very tight knit. Don't answer the door for nobody. Don't. If you don't know them, don't. Even if it's me, if I say don't answer type thing. Very private family. You know what I'm saying? My granddad on my mama's side, man, is like my inspiration, a person I never met. You know what I'm saying? Like he was the first black man to vote in this county, started business. He's in the NCAA CP museum of Negro, and so that's part of my inspiration. How I am where I am to this day now. But I went home when I was like my 20s. Like just life. Just not handling my life, you know what I'm saying? Just not handling business, you know what I'm saying? I can put some of it on the world and how life is and things is. Yeah, I'm a black man. I probably had some foots on my necks and went through some things and stuff like that. But for the most part, my mistakes.
Yeah, real shit. And that takes
take ownership in that.
Yeah, that's why I say it takes a man to stand up and say you had a part to play in that, and not point the finger and blame it on everyone else. But was that around the back against the wall time, or was that before the project or after?
No, I was homeless right man for a rapper.
Wow.
So I wrote some of that in my car. When I say 10 degree weather, I wrote some of that in my car in the winter nights, and my partner couch, and you know what I'm saying, my mama friend couch, and you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? My truck, and yeah, man. So man, for a rapper was written and half recorded and half was written when I was homeless. You know what I'm saying? And then I finished it up, and I got a little apartment and stuff like that. I got back my feet a little bit and stuff like that. But like that was
Man,
You know what's so crazy?
Certain things make a man out of you.
You seem old enough to understand when they say the beauty in the struggle, because just listening to you talk and just where your head is now, all that has shaped you into the person that you are, that is now ready to receive everything that's ready for you. Because I know we all had our struggles. I've been through the same thing, sleeping in the car in the cold, you know, but it's like, and you wonder, well, like, why didn't I get the things that I wanted then? Why did I have to go through that? Is because you had to go through that to become the person that was ready to receive everything that was waiting for you, man. So it's like,
that's a fact.
Them blessings,
man.
It's a blessing.
And I'm blessed. I mean, I was telling my head, I got a praying mama. I'm blessed to have an older parent. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get this camera this close up, man.
There you go.
But I had an older parent. I got an older family. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things that I'm born in the '90s, but I don't have that type of, I guess, upbringing in the same sense that everybody else is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you ain't no complaining too much. Like, you couldn't complain while I was it. Like, you don't mess up in school still. Even when you going through that, you still got good grades.
Right.
I don't care that your family member just stole your PlayStation because he don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you still got to do your homework tonight, and I still expect it out of you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of rough upbringings of not making excuses for your situation. You know what I'm saying? Helped me out. Like, I got an older parent, man, and she didn't care. She worked 2-3 jobs, like, at a time, like, sometimes, like, just to make sure things was straight and all that type stuff. And I started working when I was 15. I was selling mixed CDs and burning CDs at 12 years old, making money. Like, I've always been in this type of, I want to get it on my own, and I know the world won't help you. Like, I kind of been in that mode. And so now you're right. I used to be very standoffish, just to myself, because I don't feel the world gonna do anything for you like that. A couple friends here and there, but even some people have betrayed me. Some people I would have killed for want to see me dead. I put that in the record. That's a real thing. So when you go through stuff like that, it hardens you, makes you bitter in life a little bit sometimes. And I was just blessed enough to keep some positive energy around me when I was going through a lot of bullshit. So
but you know what else that does, Slab? You know, all that stuff that you mentioned, and it also gives you a ton of knowledge. And
wisdom is key.
And it sounds like you got a lot of it, my friend. Bobby, I think it's a perfect time to get into it.
Oh, man. So with that being said, if you've seen the show, you know what time it is. You already know what the move is. It is my favorite time.
That's right. It's time for Street Smarts Trivia Game with your hosts, DJ Bobby Hustle and Capo the Connect. Guaranteed to get the plug.
All right. Gee Slab, I'm fucking with you, my dog.
Come on now.
So, but it's about to get real. It's about to get real. And I ain't going to be easy on you. You know, the game is the game.
I get it, man. I get it.
All right. So if you see the show, this is the part where we play the game. We're about to do a little bit of Street Smarts trivia.
I just hope the THC don't block my thinking.
That's gonna open you up. That's gonna open you up. That's gonna trigger them neurons, get them to firing. They don't need the robots when you got THC. All right. All right. So just gonna read you some questions. Just give us an answer. It's that easy. All right. Here we go. First one. What rapper was the first to perform in a stadium? Was it Grandmaster Flash, Curtis Blow, or Run DMC?
I'm gonna say Run DMC. Between Run DMC and Curtis Blow, I can't remember, but between one of them two.
So which one is it?
Run DMC.
Final answer?
Yep.
It was Curtis Blow. You should have stuck with your other one.
I knew it between one of them two.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's crazy is Curtis Blow was on tour and he was opening up for Bob Marley and the Commodores. Like, what kind of crazy set was that, man? Bob Marley, Curtis Blow, and the Commodores. R&B, hip-hop, and reggae.
Right, in one.
And not only that, is he was opening up for fucking Bob Marley, man. How legendary is that, man? Super.
Like, that was new. That's when they didn't box you in.
Yeah.
Like if it made sense to be a vibe, it's just a vibe. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. All right, Bobby.
Yep. All right. So, Capo, I think this is your favorite category.
Man, who said that shit?
All right. So, we're going to read your song, Larry. Just tell us who said that shit. It's that easy. And I move like the coupe through traffic. Rush hour. GT bent. Roof is absent. Your bitch is present with the music blasting. And she keep asking, how does it shoot if it's plastic? Who said that shit?
Lil Wayne, Dwayne Carter Jr., however you want me to say his
Shrimp
name.
Daddy.
Tunchi, Weezy F, and the F stand for phenomenal.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It's Louise in the corner. Go DJ. Go DJ.
That was in rotation still to this day. Yeah, you with that. I'm gonna get that one.
All right, okay. All right, well, we all grew up watching hood classics, so I'm about to play you a movie clip. Just tell us what movie it is. Here we go.
Now this is what you call a hood classic.
I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Who said that shit?
Motherfucker. Samuel Jackson, Pulp Fiction.
Is that your final answer?
Yep.
I will strike down upon thee.
C94. Okay.
You picked my top 5 favorite rapper and literally my favorite movie.
Oh wow. Okay. He's doing good. He's like, all right, start off with a little rough start, but guess what? I'm gonna snap back at you. All right, we got one more for you for this round. All right, so we're about to do this.
Excuse me, I'm gonna need to see some identification.
All right, so this is ID check. We're gonna read your government name. Just tell us who it is. Here we go. My government name is Jaquan James Malphus. M.I.A. Trinidad James, B, Bun B, or C, Waka Flocka.
The funny part about it, because I've opened up for him, I know it's Trinidad James. So, Trinidad James.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It's Waka Flocka!
Yo, real quick, man. Shout out to Waka Flocka, who
You got that doctorate.
Yeah, he just received the honorary doctorate
Yeah,
degree.
man.
So big up to him, man. That shit was dope. But yo, you swear to God it was Trinidad
I just
James.
knew it was him because I know that man Trinidad James named something similar like Ratchet like that too. So I just know that's him. Like
Take two and call me in the morning.
name was gonna be on a different Ratchet, like you know what I'm saying, like Jaquavius or something like that. I just thought it was Quavius type of Ratchet. You know what I'm saying? Deontay, you know what I'm saying? Deontay, like I thought his middle name was gonna be like Real Ratchet. I didn't think his whole name was like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My boy Walker.
Yeah, he killing it, man. Got that doctorate, bro. He doing it big time now.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like all you got to do to get a degree and a doctorate and a PhD is be a rapper. Dr. Dre got one. Waka just got one. Diddy got one.
I'm gonna go back and get mine. Don't worry about it. It's coming.
Hey, that's it. I think you got to have 10 million sold. 10 million, is it 10 million or 20? Or you just got to cross over to the white side?
Well, I doubt Walker got 20 million, so I'm gonna say he got about 15 to 10. So
maybe on
it's up there though. That's probably what it's gonna cost me to get that done. I'm gonna get it though, Dr. G Slab. I'm gonna get that soon. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you can buy them. You can buy them online. That ain't nothing. Capo.
I love it, man. So yeah, speaking of that, Dr. Slab, you've been out here connecting with a lot of independent artists, man, doing a lot of dope shit. Where is this passion to cultivate something for other artists? Because a lot of times, man, there's there's the crab in the bucket mentality out here in Nashville. Not only in Nashville, but I mean just in general when it comes to the hip hop culture, man, or rap. A lot of people tend to I got to get my foot in the door first. And pushing everybody else out the way when no one ends up getting their foot in the door. But you've recently been turning around and reaching back and getting some other artists involved and connecting on some dope shit. And with Datwon, man, can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, the passion for it comes for two things, man. I love rap and I love Nashville. It's real simple for me. I love rap and I love where I'm from. So to me, it just makes sense. Y'all niggas took a drink at the same time. That was weird. But y'all niggas too connected. Y'all too connected.
We got the same birthday too. That's what's
it's crazy
saying
that.
No, man, that shit weird, man. Y'all niggas too connected. I'm not even. Y'all really the same person. Maybe y'all smile. Y'all like a Mexican and black person.
That's funny.
That's what that is right there. But no, my fan like really is real simple because like for real, I love rap. I love Nashville. And we didn't have these type of opportunities 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. Like there was no scene before people like me came on the scene. There was when Delisha came on the scene, when you was really starting to thrive heavy. People like Mike Floss, the Petties, F.U. Stan, just a whole bunch of group of us, and we didn't get there. We had to break through a lot of stuff. We had to go to the 12 Porters, and we had to go to the ends, and we had to just do a lot just to get 50 people to come out, just to get 45, 60 people, 75. So then and every year it was progress. You know what I'm saying? Every year was progress and progress. So for me, like it just like, okay, I got blessed with the connection with Datwon, and I was always told it's a blessing to be a blessing. So I was told you get more when you give more. So for me, it was real easy. Like, okay, once I got my quote unquote my own solo personal thing, I got my project, I got what I got on the magazine and the write up and all that type stuff, Provide magazine and stuff like that. Like Datwon said on your last episode, I just kept connected with him. I just stayed connected. When I pull up in New York, I just hit him up and see what he's doing, just as a person, how your kids doing and stuff like that. And then and sometimes I wouldn't go for no nudge, like ask advice. Man, I'm trying to do something. What you think about this? What you think about this? What you think about that? And finally, when I went up here, end of 2019, right after Christmas, talked. Kind of like he said, man, we just started talking about music, man. Just started going over those end of the year records, man, and that just kind of happened like that, man, with the Tenn Toes Down project. I've always wanted to do A&R work. I always wanted to help artists to get to a different level, like I said, because I didn't get the opportunity to get those type of love and type of help like that. So I wanted to do A&R, and once I saw this new radio station come to Nashville and stuff like that, and I wanted to do that, so I reached out to the people that was part of it, had a couple meetings, and let them know kind of what I could do and how would I move around like that beyond just being an artist. And it was like, yeah, like, so they gave me an A&R position up there and a marketing position up there. And I always say, man, I'm not gonna die on stage. I refuse to do that. I refuse to be 55. No, that's no knock to the artists that have to do it. I get it. Like y'all got shitty deals. A lot of the older artists got shitty deal that was fucked over. No one told them anything. Like they went through the fire for us. For us to understand about contracts, understand about royalties and publishing and all these type things now in the new world, how streaming is, how much it takes for a dollar to count of anything nowadays. I refuse to just die on performing and have to do that for the rest of my life. So yes, music is my passion. I'm gonna make music forever, but to make ends meet, I need to be able to do other things besides just make the music. I need to be able to be, but I want to be in the music industry for the rest of my life. So how do I make that happen? Okay, let's see. Well, the talent, I like that's my other part of my brain, which is marketing, putting people in position, curating things, and putting events together, shows and stuff like that. And I'm writing. I wrote a script. My next video is a short film, like a real short film, about 7-8 minutes long. We got scripts and we got actors, and I'm just that's what I want to be more than what they told me I could be. They ain't put me in a box. Only I put myself in a box. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. And that's why everything is so now. I'm so excited to do everything because I'm just tired of putting I slept on myself for a while.
Yeah, real shit.
People always told me I was this and then I slept on myself and I was tired of sleeping myself. And now I'm just, the passion just kind of overflowing more. And so that's where I'm at with it, man. Like, you can't box me in. I'm at its core, I'm still an out east nigga, man, but you can't box me in, man.
Right. And speaking of not boxing you in, like, you got another record that you sent us, you know what I mean? And it's not the same as the other record that we just listened to, So this other record, Triple Beam. Now that's hard. We know everybody has an idea what a triple beam is, but what is that about in this record?
That's kind of what it is. It's flavor, man. This is Capo listen to me enough. This is my bread, but I do this standing up. Like, I do this my eyes closed. I do these type records with my eyes closed. These are my favorite. Just have fun type records that people would know before, kind of in the same line of the Hey Hey's and the Embarrassing Us and stuff like that. So this is my bread. I feature my partner Cashmere Cruel on the short film that I was just talking about. This is that song for this song. So yeah, this is one of those.
All right. Well, that being said, new music.
I'm the illest you done seen in a minute. My triple beam lean when I'm with it. I got a pretty bitch up on my right. I play with that little pussy at the light. Oh my God. I'm the trillest you done seen in a while. My gold grill bling when I smile. I got a pretty bitch up on my left. I grip up on that booty when she step. Run me my bag, bitch. This is a hat trick. Running the lane, double the frame, cupping and jumping the flame. I humble them, sucker to shame. Look at my stock. I come from the pot. Dope in the rope, I hung on the block. Straight of the fence, stashing the clip. Jack of all trades, macking the blade. Manage the shit, manage a bitch. Pimping my blood, my mama was lit. Honor the code, don't talk about this. My partner who seen it know all of the secrets. Garnish my checks, hard on the set. I got my respect with common respect. Say what I mean, nothing as great as it seems. Take what you need, niggas be flawed. Really be sneaky as shit. Innocence really a myth. Come from the mud, duh. Shout out my cuz, shout out my niggas who throwing up blood. All of my folks stacking them rakes. I die for respect and I'm killing for less. I die for respect and I'm the illest you done seen in a minute. My triple beam lean when I'm with it. I got a pretty bitch up on my right. I play with that little pussy at the light. Oh my God, I'm the trillest.
Okay. That's some gangster shit. I feel like I was ready to rack up some bricks. It's like,
That's what we do, man. That's
you rack up bricks? Oh, I wouldn't admit that, bro.
Nah, I'm good. I don't do nothing.
I'm a full square. So my name is Bartholomew. Anybody watching? Oh no, but those type records, man. I have so much fun doing. The next project is more in line with more of those type records. For the next one I'm working on. But yeah, those that's why I love rap, man. Because you can carve what you want and do, and you can just do it and stick to what you want to do. If you want to go all over the place, you can go all over the place. Like it's really up to you and how you want to do. Man, that's why I love people like Griselda and Freddie Gibbs and those type rappers like that. You know what I'm saying? They put those type records together. They make you just want to be a rapper again. Like, rap.
Well, very, very, very vibey, man. Like that almost a Pimp C vibe.
Man, I didn't want to say it, but yes, that's my shit too.
Almost that pimp vibe to it, man. I fuck with that.
Yeah, I like to call that up.
I only accept comparisons to pimp. I only accept comparisons to pimp. No one else.
He's like, don't compare me to no one else.
Right.
No one else.
Well, you got it. You got it.
I rap really well, and I don't think other rappers rap good as me. And I know because I'm country and I'm Southern. A lot of my bars, like even when I rap that, like I know I was rapping really better than people, like what I was putting together. Because I'm country and I'm Southern, sometimes you gotta listen to it one more time and say, "Oh, he said that. I didn't know he said that." Yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
No more modest raps. That's my motto of this year too. No more modest raps. We ain't just happy to be here.
Okay.
Right, we deserve to be here.
You
Right?
deserve to be here. You act like you are supposed to be here, like you fought to be here, man. Shouts out to that, man. You know, it's like, no, that's real talk, man. It's like you got to have that confidence when you walk in the building, like, I'm supposed to be here. So what are you talking about?
And you had that confidence with everybody you walk in that building, not just your fans. Like, this ain't just, when I say I'm supposed to be here, that wasn't just to the fans. Like, that's to the corporate people, that's to the own label owners, to the brands who see stuff and want to market you. No, we supposed to be here, and I know how to market. I can give me a budget. I can flip you some money. That's how confident I am in stuff like that nowadays. Like,
you're 10 toes down.
I can make for real. You give me a budget, I can make you money.
Yeah, right. So speaking of 10 toes down, man, and I know Bobby, we're coming up to the next round, but real quick, man, 10 toes down. Where did that title come from for this project?
It was a mix of, for obviously being from Tennessee, just to show how the 10 is really holding stuff down for right now. That's the surface level of the 10 holding stuff down. And also, it was a personal thing, like for myself. Like, I've been really 10 toes down for this city and for the cause, man. And like, this is what this is. I'm 10 toes down for us. And our city been holding, and our state been really holding this stuff down. And it's time for people to see it. It's just time for people to see what we do. And we do it very well. No knock to no other city. No knock to Atlanta. There's no knock to Detroit. There's no knock to LA. I'm tired. I don't think no one do better than Nashville. That's just how I feel. And I don't think no one do it better than Tennessee at all. Like, if I add Memphis and Nashville and Knoxville and Chattanooga and you ain't so like I can go to Deuce all the way to Isaiah Rashad. You can't really say nothing to me. So I don't think no one as a whole can mess with Tennessee, and our influence is so embedded in hip hop culture, we don't get the recognition for it. I'm kind of in that mode like fuck
even
I'm
R&B.
tired of it.
Yeah, even R&B. Usher from Chattanooga. So round of applause for Tennessee.
You want a round of applause for Tennessee? I became a man in Tennessee. Tennessee has a special place in my heart. Yes.
A lot of knowledge there, bro.
It's a lot of knowledge. It's a lot of knowledge. You're a very, very smart individual and wise. You did good last round. You started off a little slip, a little rocky, but you snapped back like a ball cap, tilted to the rack. So
I was 2-2. I was 2-2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Split the series.
It's all good. You know what I'm saying? You're alive. You might not die. So let's see. You know. All right. So if you've seen the show before, then you know.
That's right. It's time for Street Smarts Trivia Game with your host, DJ Bobby Hustle and Capo the Connect. Guaranteed to get the club.
All right. So we'll play the game. Start out with a little bit of hip-hop history. Read your question. Give us an answer. Here we go. What rapper went by the name Blazer before changing his name and reaching massive success? Was it A, Just Blaze, B, J. Cole, or C, Biggie Smalls?
I'm gonna say J. Cole because Just Blaze not a rapper. I know Biggie Smalls didn't have that name, so I don't believe. So I'm gonna say J. Cole.
Final answer?
Yeah, I feel like I'm wrong though.
You were not wrong. You're correct. Hey, he did it. Hey, good one. Hey, but you used your brain on that one, man. You used your brain. Yeah, that's good job. Good job. All right.
That was the trick question. Like, hold on, there's only 2 rappers on this list now.
And you should know the other one. But see, you gotta use your noodle.
Hey, you know what's crazy though is Just Blaze does spit bars on a few records, but he's not known for it. Yeah, he's not known for it. But
he won't present himself like I'm a rapper as well.
Exactly. And not only that, man, but after J. Cole was called Blazer, he was calling himself the Therapist. So I'm glad he changed that shit, man. Because the Therapist.
Sometimes you gotta go with what your mama gave you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go with what your mama gave you. Like,
and
your mama gave you a name, it works. You know what I'm saying?
It works. Hey, can't nobody take it. Hey, so.
Man, who said that shit?
About to read your lyric. Tell us who said that shit. At night, I can't sleep. I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark. Visions of bodies being burned. 4 walls, just staring at a nigga. I'm paranoid, sleeping, with my finger on the trigger. Who said that shit?
Oh, I know the song, but I can't remember. Willie D said it or Scarface said it.
Oh, he tried to silent little flex. He tried to do a little silent little flex.
Willie D said it.
See, for the silent. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You know what? He was there. It was Ghetto Boys. Scarface said it, but I'm gonna give that to you. I'm gonna give it to you.
It's like one of those things like back then.
Willie D was there. You know the song.
Their voice sounds similar to me. Like,
right.
I can't remember.
Right. We're gonna let you have that. It was good because you knew the song. All right. Next one. We all grew up watching hood classics. Gonna play your movie clip. Just tell us what movie it is.
All right.
Now this is what you call a hood classic.
You gotta think about your life. Being a black man in America isn't easy. The hunt is on. And you're the prey.
That's indeed.
Can I use a lifeline? I can't even think of that.
Siri.
You've seen it before.
Siri, talk to me.
All right, see if you had that artificial intelligence right now.
Look, the benefits. I need to get a question on audio meds, artificial intelligence, the benefits. I'm literally so lost right. I'm finna say, I don't know, Crooklyn, nigga, I don't know. I can't even think of it. I can't think of nothing right now.
That's a good one.
That's not it.
You gotta think about your life.
Take two and call me in the morning.
It's okay.
That scene, that's not gonna be the first scene to hit my mind.
No, it's not. Because he was talking knowledge. If he'd have said, let me get a double cheeseburger too, you would have knew.
If I would have knew, man, you right? The tape over here where everybody see the tape, I would have knew, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you would have knew.
First time I see my daddy get shot, I see Shaquille when daddy killed Buddy, you owe me that money, nigga. Fuck you, motherfucker. I knew that scene, you know what I'm saying? Right. I knew that scene.
Right? Tat, what the fuck?
Sharif. Your name ain't Sharif, your name James backwards. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. So, hey.
Excuse me, I'm gonna need to see some identification.
This is ID check. I'm gonna read your government name. Just tell us who it is.
Easy as that.
My government name is Cameron Debril Thomas. Am I A, JT the Bigger Figure, B, Wiz Khalifa, or C, Cameron?
This other part about that, all them niggas' first name is Cameron. That's like all them niggas first. I know Wiz and Cameron first name is Cameron, so I know that all the time. I think JT first name that nigga named Cameron too. Shit, I'm there. I'm gonna say Wiz.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It was Wiz Khalifa. Hey.
I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I didn't got saucy to Cameron music so much, nigga. I didn't got two bullets to Wiz music. I didn't know. I know one of y'all names. Right. And Cam sound like he got like a real just regular name like Williams. You know what I'm saying?
Williams.
But you use logical thinking, man. But you did, man. That's good. That like you use logical thinking, like you worked your brain. It was just like
trial and error.
I don't like missing questions, man. I like to be. That's one thing. Look, I prepare because I like to be right a lot. So I mean, I'm just keep it real.
Okay.
So what was that, Bobby? What was the final?
So he got 6 out of 8.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not bad.
I
would have got a B plus.
Yep. You passed.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah. So real quick, Slab, Tenn Toes Down, 10-10. Now the question is, which everybody's been hitting me up asking, how did the track list come about?
I reached out to about 20, 25 artists.
Okay.
Adjusted a couple times, talked to Datwon and asked him like maximum amount of artists you think should be on there and stuff like that. Some artists didn't reach back out.
Wow.
So some artists that I wanted on here didn't reach back out. This is all through my mind. So this is my particular taste. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, this is not, I didn't consult a team. This is my particular taste. These are the artists I like. These are the artists I listen to. Mixed in with some artists that I played for Datwon that he pointed out that he liked specifically when we was listening to a playlist as well. So trust me, it's some artists not on here that I wanted to be on here. I promise you. And but the ones on here, I'm so happy. Like, bro, like, I'm not mad at the ones who didn't make it. I'm so happy the ones who made it. Like, if you didn't make it, if you didn't reach back out, I just figured like it probably didn't work for you. Like, you was having a rollout, maybe you had your own album coming out, you doing something yourself, so that cross marketing didn't make sense. You dig what I'm saying? And the ones I didn't reach out to, I probably they heard you, or
maybe next time
came up. It's just right. It's just I can't put 50 people on there. You know what I'm saying? Right. You can't put everybody on there. That's just the facts of life. You know what I'm saying? So, but everybody on here, bro, like I everybody on this project could be signed to a major deal. Everybody on this project.
Wow. That's real.
That's what I feel about everybody. Everybody on this project could be a household name. And that's what I feel about this project.
Hey man, shout out to Tenn Toes Down, man. Yo. So hold on. I'm a little hazy. I think, so we ain't gonna let you get out of here that quick. We got some little something else for you, and I think you're you got 5 out of 8, so you trying to cheat. So
you give it to him.
I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah, I fucks with you. That's what I'm gonna slide you a little 100 on the side. But we got one more little thing for you.
Great with a curve, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, catch me on the back end. But yeah, before we get out of here,
cool teacher.
right. Before we get out of here, man, we're gonna put you in the hot seat real quick, bro.
Ooh, that's gotta burn.
All right. So this is a little lightning round, rapid fire. So basically, I'm gonna give you 2 options, either or. Don't say both. Don't say neither. Say it as fast as you can. First thing that come to your mind.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Ready, I'm gonna be.
Light liquor or dark liquor?
Dark.
Big booty or little booty?
Big.
The Ether disc or the Takeover disc?
Ether.
Fresh Prince or Martin?
Fresh Prince.
50,000 up front or 50% publishing?
50% publishing.
10 $20 bills or 6 $50 bills?
6 50s.
Buy a new house or start a new business?
Buy a new house.
Cash out or reinvest?
Reinvest.
Donald Trump or Joe Biden?
She got people's reaction to that question, bro. Everybody always gives you that same face, like motherfucking like.
Hey.
I'm not even. It's not even a perplexing one. I'll miss that one. It wasn't a perplexing. I had a feeling that one was kind of waiting on the Trump thing. I was just waiting on it. I thought the conspiracy theory this conspiracy thing was gonna be about Trump. I really thought it was gonna be.
Everybody know what he up to.
I don't know what he up to.
Secret about that shit.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
I fucks with you though.
Gee Slab, once again, bro, we appreciate you coming on, rocking with us. Real quick, man, if there's anything you need to plug or want to shout out or mention before we get out of here, now's your time to do so, man.
Okay, no signal out right now. Go download that everywhere. Also, it is for purchase on Bandcamp.com. Go to my Bandcamp. You can purchase for $4. That's all it costs, $4. Go download 99.3 The Streets app. Go tune into the radio station. We already playing records. Artists, come holler at me. 99.3 The Streets. The app is free. Triple Beam short film coming soon. And ultimately, you know what I'm saying, this week specifically, Tenn Toes Down is coming. Tenn Toes Down, the playlist presented by me and Datwon Thomas, will be on Audiomack and SoundCloud only. Audiomack and SoundCloud only. Download the apps if you don't have them. Also follow me on Gee Slab everywhere. GEESLAB. Bino, believe in opportunity.
Hey, shouts out, man.
Yes, sir. And like we said, man, we appreciate you coming on. As long as you keep doing dope shit, we're gonna keep supporting, homie. So
Man,
once again, man, always, man, all love, family.
Man, appreciate you, bro.
Man, y'all do your thing, man. Keep going, man. And this has been I'm finna go take another dose and some other doses.
Hey, you know what it is. Behind the scenes, man. Behind the scenes.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Y'all have me jealous. I'm ready for my break, dog.
Are we off camera now? Am I okay now?
No, we're not.
No, we're still on camera.
Okay.
Hold on. Hey.
Yeah, there it is, Bobby. What another good one, man.
Bro.
Man, let them know where to go, what to do, Bobby.
Man, you know where to go and you know what to do. And if you don't know, I'm about to tell you right now. Go to YouTube. YouTube.com/Audio Meds Podcast. Follow the channel, hit the like button, tap the bell, get the reminders. You can get all the behind the scenes, all the extra stuff, all the snippets, the full length, everything. Go do it right now. The show's over. I'm not going to tell you who's next week, but go right now. YouTube.
Yeah.
Go.
Real quick, all of our followers, man, we will be giving away free merchandise. So please smash that follow button, subscribe to our YouTube, man, because we got a bunch of dope shit coming. Yes, sir.
The world has gone crazy, and we have the prescription for sanity.
We're live, Capo.
It's time to take your meds.
We got a good one today, man.
Audio Meds.
It's your boy DJ Bobby Hustle.
Uh-oh.
The Connectors. We have a special guest on the line.
Super dope artist.
We're going to play some games. We're going to have some fun.
Oh.
First question. Who was the first rapper to turn actor?
I was close on that one.
Audio Meds. Take two and chill.
He already coming in with the bars.